Good evening, friends. Welcome to the PANSIGHT webinar. Okay, today's topic, K.I.S.S principle. K.I.S.S is an acronym for 4 words. Keep it simple, stupid. That's an acronym. So it is not that I coined that one. And a modified version is keep it short and sweet. Keep it short and sweet. John Wayne, he used to appear in Western movies. Life is hard. It is harder if you are stupid. Do you agree? If you agree, put A in the chat box. Because I don't want to assume that everybody agrees. So I want to make sure that is what? A quotation. Some people agree, some people disagree. Okay, Binduji, A, agreed. Thank you. Parannaji. Roycharanji. Confucius. Life is really simple. But we insist on making it complicated. He lived 2,500 years ago. So 2,500 years ago, people used to make life complicated. Okay. Now, what do you think now? Is it more complicated they make it? If it's more complicated, put M in the chat box. Life is very, very complicated in the 21st century. Okay, thank you, Roycharanji. I will give numerous examples during the course of the presentation that would convince you the veracity and validity of Confucius, the words of Confucius. Making the simple complicated is commonplace. This gentleman, a musician. My mission, 4E mission, entertain, educate, enlighten, and empower. Tell me whether my mission statement is simple or complicated. If it is simple, put S in the chat box. I used only 4 words to explain simple. Thank you, Rendraji. Simple to explain the mission. But you must have seen some places a mission statement will be a 1 paragraph long. And people don't have the patience to read. And again, at times it is difficult to understand. Simplify. And always my webinars are based on FAQ, facts, anecdotes, quotes. Anecdotes, I'm a storyteller. I love to tell stories. I'm good at it. So I'll be sharing interesting real life stories and fictional stories. There are many books on the topic simple life, simple living, and the 7 habits of highly stupid people. On stupidity also, numerous books. What exactly is the definition of the word simple? Easy to do or understand, not complicated. Do you like this definition? Well, this definition itself is simple. Because I had to do a lot of reading, research, check, and find out a definition that is very simple. At the same time, it makes sense. Quotes or quotations and proverbs are insightful. They are expressed using simple words. Every proverb, very few words, very meaningful, insightful, and loaded with wisdom. Am I right? If I'm right, put R in the chat box. See, that is the power of simple words. I'm trying to explain and make you understand and appreciate. Thank you, Binduji. Appreciate the need and necessity to read proverbs and quotations. I picked up this habit in 1980. It is almost 45 years. So I have a personal collection of more than 50,000 quotations. I'm not exaggerating. 50,000 quotations and nearly more than 1,000 proverbs. One proverb will explain everything. മിന്നുന്നതെല്ലാം പൊന്നല്ല, കാക്കയ്ക്കും തൻ കുഞ്ഞ് പൊൻകുഞ്ഞ്, അസൂയയ്ക്കും കഷണ്ടിക്കും മരുന്നില്ല. Okay, all the same, it explains clearly. Jealousy, there's no cure for jealousy. And especially, and the fact I'm saying, because I read 10 to 15 online newspapers, Indian and foreign. And based on my reading, and I understand that is the West, they have a lot of, they're jealous about the growth and success of India. And especially after this, the Operation Sindoor, now they find it extremely difficult to digest the fact. India, the most populous country in the world, military power is also very strong. Economy, again, fourth largest economy. Do you agree? If you agree, put A in the chat box. That is why they are doing their best to, that is everything what they can do to belittle India's accomplishments and come with complaints. Oh, there's no democracy. Oh, there's no religious freedom. There's not this one. A hunger index. India, the hunger index, it is. They come with all those false, fake narratives. Because അസൂയയ്ക്കും കഷണ്ടിക്കും മരുന്നില്ല. That proverb. Use simple and short words. I'm going to test a simple exercise. Provide. What be a simple word, better word, short word for provide? Type in the chat box. Provide. He provided. Yes, good, Binduji. Good. I gave him 100 rupees. I provided him. Or he provided me. He gave me. Simple word. Short. Next one. Obtain. He obtained. He obtained a. Yes, Binduji, good. Get. He obtained a new car. He obtained permission. Got permission. Simple. But I see many people, they don't use simple words. Last one. Purchase. I'm going to purchase a new car, new computer. Buy. Good. See, Bindu is really today very sharp. So buy. Use simple and short words. Okay, this is the license plate. See, I'm in Kansas. Car license plate. Look at 3 numbers and 3 alphabets. 6 total. And they put Kansas State. Is it simple? If it is simple, put S in the chat box. Easy to remember. Do you agree? I want to know whether you agree. Yes, yes. Now I'm going to show the neighboring state, Missouri. Look at that. SF1E4X. Is it easy to remember or difficult to remember? If it is difficult, put D in the chat box. That is how people are very good at making things complicated. Okay, that quotation earlier. We are very good at making things complicated. And what about India now? I'm going to show the next one. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 10. Here it is 6. Here it is 6. And obviously in America, the number of cars are at least 10 to 50 times more than the number of vehicles in India. They put KL1, KL. Why don't you put just Kerala? And 6 digits. And these guys, I went once 20 years back, I went to the RTO office and I met the the officer, and I told him, hey, it'll be an easy way of doing. I'm coming from America. There, within 6 digits, you start with 000, then A, then 001, A, like that, 1000. Then you can go from that one to A, B. Very easy. And subsequently, if you want to change again, A, 000. കൊള്ളാം. അത് പ്രയാസമാണ് കേട്ടോ. ഇവിടെ പ്രയാസമാണ്. സിമ്പിൾ പറ്റത്തില്ല. ഇങ്ങനെ തൊടാം മൂക്കിന്. You can touch the tip of the nose like this. ഇങ്ങനെ വന്നും തൊടാം. അല്ലേ? So, ജയിച്ചെന്ന് വെച്ച് ഇങ്ങനെയുണ്ട്. മൂക്കിനെ തൊടാൻ പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാല് ഇങ്ങനെ തൊടത്തില്ല. ഇങ്ങനെ വന്ന് തൊടും. അതാണ് രവീന്ദ്രനാഥ്ജി. I took time, I spent time and energy to somehow make it simplified. Definition of the word stupid: lack of intelligence, lack of common sense, lack of good judgment, lack of insight. Insight എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ സെൽഫിനെ കുറിച്ച് അറിഞ്ഞുകൂടാ. Insight, a person with a lot of insight knows what his or her strengths are, her weaknesses are. That self-awareness. Stupid person, not aware of their own strengths or weaknesses. Okay, do you know the similarity between a person who is dead and who is stupid? If you don't know, put N in the chat box. Do you know the similarity between a dead body and a person who is stupid? Right, range it, no. Anybody else? No. Okay. Now when I show you the quotation, you'll be convinced. Both are same. Both are same. A dead body and a stupid person. This quotation, I liked it very much. When you are dead, you do not know you are dead. You do not know what you are dead. It is only painful and difficult for others. Others will feel the pain and marichu poi ketta, he is dead, what can you do? Onnu arjukoda paranjalu karyamilla. It is a dead body. The same applies when you are stupid. A stupid person also will be a pain for others. It will be a pain for others. That person won't be aware that that person is stupid. Is it true? If it is true, put T in the chat box. Stupid person, they never realize that they are stupid. Thank you, Krivaji. Thank you. Very true. Okay. When you deal with stupid people, you will get frustrated. Because they are so stupid. They won't be able to understand what you are talking about. And they think they are right. They are right. Kannadasan, the Tamil poet. His formal education, do you know? 8th grade. He didn't go to any college. No PhD. No masters. Composed thousands of songs. Very insightful. Very philosophical. Simple words. Simple words so that the ordinary lay person, a person who is illiterate, can understand and get the meaning of the profound wisdom. போனால் போகட்டும் போடா இந்த பூமியில் நிலையாய் வாழ்ந்தவர் யாரடா. I'm sure that most of you have heard that song. That one is works as a medicine, especially for me. If I lose somebody unexpectedly, somebody dies just like that, unexpected, not very old, that pain caused, then this song works as a soothing agent. இந்த பூமியில் நிலையாய் வாழ்ந்தவர் யாரடா, who is live forever. Then again, வாழ்க்கை என்பது வியாபாரம் song. Like that, hundreds of songs, philosophical songs. I just shared only one song with you. I have a collection of nearly more than some 200 Kannadasan songs. I listen to them now and then. Then comes Anand Bakshi, Hindi movie songwriter. Again, education qualification, 8th grade. 8th grade, thousands of songs. कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, लोगों का काम है कहना. Have you heard that song? If yes, put Y in the chat box. That is in Amar Prem. Okay, thank you, Rendraji. Bindu, yes. What does it mean? Kuch to log kahenge. People will say this thing, that thing, always. Logo ka kaam hai kahna. That is what they do. Chodo bekar ki. Just ignore them. Forget them. Otherwise, you won't be able to get peace of mind. First, how to deal with criticism. That song, many times I have heard that. When somebody criticizes me, I play that song inside my mind. कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, लोगों का काम है कहना. I ignore. What do you think? Is it a good idea to listen to such songs? If it is a good idea, put G in the chat box. Is it a good idea? Yes, thank you, Rendraji. That is what I do. I am sharing with you the secret behind. That is my keeping my mind cool. I don't get perturbed, upset by it. But I used to get upset long time back. From 40 or 45 years back, yes, I was very sensitive to criticisms. Now, no. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Whatever you want to say, yeah, go ahead. No problem. It's just like a vaccine. A vaccine to prevent catching that infection. So this will stop you from getting depression, anger, irritation. Jay Shankar, powerful message to Europe. How many of you have watched the interviews, Jay Shankar interviews? If you have not watched, put a no in the chat box. You have not watched any of the interviews by Jay Shankar. Plenty available in the YouTube. If you have not watched, put N in the chat box. Anthony, yes. N. Binduji, N. I do watch. Okay. Okay. Make it a habit to watch these interviews. Binduji and others. If you want to sharpen your assertive communication skills, how to be assertive in real world, if you want to be successful, happy, you must learn how to communicate assertively. Many people are passive. What will others think if I say this one? Yes, 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 yes. Meek. Some people are aggressive. That's also not right. Always assertive. I'll show you a video clipping soon. 1 minute long video clipping. How he handled in the Europe when they criticized India for buying oil from Russia. And even an American one guy, he's that Peter Navarra. This is not Ukraine. This is not the Ukraine war is Modi's war. Ukraine war is Modi's war. Modi is funding Russia by buying oil. And how Jaishankar uses facts. As I told you, my webinar is based on FAQ, facts. He uses facts and solid evidence, undeniable. And he confronts others with and the cool posture. He never loses his temper. Confucius, I told you, there are hundreds of quotations. It is worth reading them. Then Kabir Das, old poet, 15th century. He was a semi-literate person. And during my school days, you had to learn Kabir Das ke dohe. College also, Hindi. About time management. Kabir Das is an expert. जो कल करना है उसे आज कर लो, जो आज करना है उसे अभी कर लो. What you have to do tomorrow, do it today. Yeah, I'm going to show that one. And what you have to do today, do it now. I follow Kabir Das. I'm very good at managing time effectively and efficiently. Okay, now you are going to see the video.
To comment on a person, but let me comment on the subject. We are not the biggest purchasers of Russian oil, that is China. We are not the biggest purchasers of Russian LNG. I'm not sure, but I think that is the European Union. We are not the country which has the biggest trade surge with Russia after 2022. I think there are some countries to the south. We are a country where actually the Americans said for the last few years that we should do everything to stabilize the world energy markets, including buying oil from Russia. Incidentally, we also buy oil from America, and that amount has been increasing. So quite honestly, we are very perplexed at the logic of the argument that you.
How is it? Was it audible, clear? Banalji, you are unmuted. Okay. So is that we are not the biggest buyers. Liquid gas, Europe Union buys more than what you this one. And America asked us to buy more oil to stabilize the world market. Crystal clear with the facts, confronted, silence them. Are you convinced? That is Jaishankar. Plain, simple words. No beating around the bush. Pointed response. I don't miss watching Jaishankar's the interviews. I learn a lot. I'm able to sharpen my own communication skill. He is a guru. He is my guru, one of my gurus. ഇവിടെ നല്ല ഇനം മീൻ വിൽക്കപ്പെടും. Good quality fish is sold here. Okay, entertainment വേണ്ടേ? I'm going to make you laugh. Because in a market, a guy opened a fish store and he put this sign. Sign means a blackboard. He wrote, ഇവിടെ നല്ല ഇനം മീൻ വിൽക്കപ്പെടും. And he wanted to know the feedback, get the feedback from the customers. സാറേ എങ്ങനെയുണ്ട് സാറേ, അത് എങ്ങനെയുണ്ട്? And the first customer, Venugopal Nair, he looked at it and Venugopal Nair told him, ഇവിടെ വേണ്ട, നിങ്ങളുടെ കടയുടെ മുമ്പിലല്ലേ, board is already in front of your shop, then why are you writing ഇവിടെ? So that guy, that vendor, Anthony was convinced. So he erased ഇവിടെ. അത് കഴിഞ്ഞ് നമ്മുടെ ഡോക്ടർ ഷാജി അവിടെ മീൻ വാങ്ങിക്കാൻ വന്നു. And he asked Dr. ഷാജി, സാറേ എങ്ങനെയുണ്ട് സാറേ ഇതിന്റെ ബോർഡ്? നല്ല ഇനം മീൻ വിൽക്കപ്പെടും. പിന്നെ നല്ല ഇനമല്ല, ചീത്ത ഇനം ആരെങ്കിലും വിൽക്കുമോ? നല്ല ഇനമല്ലേ വിൽക്കത്തുള്ളൂ. അപ്പൊ ശരിയാണ്, he erased നല്ല ഇനം. പിന്നെ മീൻ വിൽക്കപ്പെടും. And third guy, നമ്മുടെ കിർവാജി, that is വീരലക്ഷ്മണ, when he shopped this, സാറേ ഇങ്ങനെയുണ്ട് സാറേ ബോർഡ്, how is my this one? പിന്നെ ഇത് ഫിഷ് മാർക്കറ്റിൽ മീൻ വിൽക്കാനല്ലാതെ എന്തോ കാഴ്ച വെച്ചിരിക്കുകയാണോ അല്ലേ? ഇത് ഫിഷ് മാർക്കറ്റ്, ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ഫോർ സെയിൽ. Then why do you want this? He erased that one. Then what is left? മീൻ. നാലാമത്തെ പറഞ്ഞാൽ മീൻ കണ്ടറിഞ്ഞൂടെ, ഇത് എഴുതി വെക്കേണ്ട ആവശ്യമുണ്ടോ? The whole idea is, at times you write many things when you don't have to. Is that point clear? It is a humorous, but at the same time, is it clear? If it is clear, put C in the chat box. Sometimes you write a lot unnecessarily. Okay, thank you, Azharji. Okay. The great thing about democracy is that it gives every voter a chance to do something stupid. Is it insightful what he says? Is it true? In democracy, everybody gets a chance to do something stupid. Is it true? If it is true, put T in the chat box. I like such quotations, and especially Roy Karanji. In real world, look at that one. That is in Palakkad Metro, Sridharan, a gentleman with a clean track record at the age of 88, Padma Vibhushan awardee. He wanted to do something for that one. He came with a plan. Everything for the development of the Palakkad. No. He was not elected. What is? They chose not to elect him. They chose somebody else. That guy again left, and another person. Now he's in all these 3-bedroom allegations. So they get the right. Each person gets the right to do a stupid thing. The valid is, that's true, 100%. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Jim Rohn is a highly successful motivational speaker. He has authored few books. If you have not read any of his books, it is worth reading at least one book. Success is a matter of understanding and religiously practicing specific simple habits. The stress is on simple habits that always lead to success. This is my own. I have identified 8 simple habits. As I told you, that is, I don't just like that do any cut and paste. I sit and think, what are those simple habits? I have come up with these 8 simple habits. 1, smiling. It's a simple habit. You don't require any. See, right now, Shaji ji is smiling, and but in real world, you go to Khadi Gramodyoginte avudathe shop undu Ayurveda adinaduthu. Avade nitrous oxide kondupoyale chirikatullu avaru ketto. You must take some nitrous oxide also. They will be staring at you. Endu venam. a smile. Learn from the politicians. Have you seen any politician's posture in the election without a smiling? Maybe that Narasimha Rao. Otherwise, look at that one. Every politician, അതും കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ആയിട്ട് they show the teeth, not a പുഞ്ചിരിയല്ല, വലിയ ചിരിയാണ്. They know the power of smile. Smile attracts people. Smile. If you want to be successful, if you are a person, if you smile, I never used to smile before I came to USA in 1989. First time I came to the USA in 1989. That is when I started smiling at the strangers. Before that in India, I used to smile at, people, some friends, some this one. But even at strangers. Nowadays, if I walk, anybody, if I meet a smile, warmth, it reduces the psychological distance. What does it do? It reduces the psychological distance. Building relationship is very important. Am I right? If I'm right, put R in the chat box. Learn to smile. Don't be stiff. Don't be rigid. The simple. Teach your children. And before you teach your children, you must also smile at the children. They must see you as a role model. എപ്പോഴും ചിരിക്കണം കേട്ടോ, ഇങ്ങനെ ഇതായിട്ട് നിൽക്കരുത്. If you give the advice without even smiling. Okay, Vadodaraji, thank you. Hugging. You know, the Amritanandamai, her entire, this one is, she is called the hugging saint. Whenever she comes to USA, when I was in Iowa, every year she used to come 2 days. On the local newspaper, the hugging saint is here. Hugging saint. And I'm going to show you another political leader who hugs a lot. Who is that leader who goes and hugs people? In the chat box. A leader, he goes and hugs everybody. Yes, Anthony ji, Roy Charan ji. That is a Narendra Modi. And because of that, you know, the consecutively 3 years, the popularity, that one survey, not done by anybody in India, a reputed this one firm, 3 years consecutively, it is Modi above 70%. All the other people are much below 70% popularity. Hug. It works wonders. Maybe he might have learned that one from Amritanandamai. Who knows? He must have seen, okay, she is highly successful, popular. Why not I do this one? Copy. Complimenting. If somebody has done something good, a simple habit. If something is good, say good. Excellent. If it is really excellent, say excellent. കൊള്ളാം. ഇവിടെയാണ് മലയാളി എന്തൊരു പ്രയാസം എന്ന് പറയാ, കൊള്ളാന്ന് പറയാൻ. എങ്ങനെയുണ്ട്? തരക്കേടില്ല, കുഴപ്പമില്ല. ഷാജിജി അങ്ങനെയല്ലേ? നല്ലൊരു ശതമാനം മലയാളിയും. നമ്മുടെ ഒരു പ്രൊഫസർ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു, ഐ എം നോട്ട് ഗോയിങ് ടു മെൻഷൻ ഹിസ് നെയിം, ഹി ഈസ് നോ മോർ. പുള്ളി എന്താ പറയാ, പുള്ളി ഗുഡ് എന്ന് ഒരിക്കലും പറയത്തില്ല. പുള്ളിയുടെ ഡിക്ഷണറിയിൽ ഗുഡ് ഇല്ല. നല്ലൊരു ആൻസർ, കട്ടിയായിട്ടുള്ള ചോദ്യത്തിന് എ ടഫ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ യു ആൻസർ, ഇസ് എ നോട്ട് ബാഡ്. That also without any smile. He is very upset. He is unhappy that you gave the right answer. He will smile, he will laugh if you give a wrong answer. Compliment. എന്തിനാണ് തരക്കേടില്ല, കുഴപ്പമില്ല, ഒരു ചെലവില്ലല്ലോ, കൊള്ളാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ പോരെ. That way also feel good. കൊള്ളാം, നന്നായിട്ടുണ്ട്, excellent. That also I learned from after coming to USA. In USA and in UK also. I was in UK for a couple of years. They compliment. Oh, brilliant. Listen. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, you are right, Mohanlalji. Anyway, so I copied that one. I don't use Kwadapilla, Karakadilla. I'm sure that is our Anthony Ji, he will agree. Am I right, Anthony Ji? Whenever he asks me to give my feedback about certain things, and I'm honest also. I don't flatter. Aparam. That's how you motivate others. And they will love you. They will come to you. If they know this guy encourages. Do you think that they will feel good about you? They will come to you? No. So the whole topic is keep it simple, stupid for success and happiness if you want to be highly successful. These are the take-home messages. Don't say, oh, you talk on this guna. This talk, if you put all these things into practice, it will change your personality. Gratitude and politeness. Express gratitude if somebody has helped you, done something incident. Express that one. That will make you feel good, as well that will make the other person also feel good, and relationship will be strong. In this form itself, I must have expressed my gratitude towards Professor Dr. T.D.G. Pillai, Dr. B.K. Harindran Nair. They are no more. No more gratitude. And polite, learn to use the word please, please, that word. Could you please get me that one? Could you please? Even if I were a boss, ask your, hey, could you please get me that file? Hey, could you please get me that report by? I want that report by 4 o'clock. You're a boss, yes. Could you please request that tone? Do you agree? If you agree, put A in the chat box. These are all the things I learned from the real life. I am sharing things that will be very useful, practical, nothing theoretical. Walking, okay, simple habit. Oh, here also in Kerala these days, yeah, membership in a gym, and you spend monthly 1,000 rupees, 2,000 rupees, and you have to go physically drive all the way to that gym. Come on, and do some weightlifting, and then sprain the shoulder, and then 10 ദിവസമായിട്ട് ഇവിടെ ഒരു ഉളുക്ക് കേട്ടാ ഒരു സ്ട്രെയിൻ വന്നു. Haven't you seen Shaji ji and Mohanlal ji? Haven't you seen some people, they're coming with spraining, go to the gym. A simple walk. That's what I do. That's what my father did. Father lived up to the age of 90. I also, every day, I walk for 30 minutes. Oh, some people walk for 1 manikkur. Just 30 minutes of brisk walk. It's more than enough. And that too, 5 days a week is enough. But I walk most of the time, 7 days. And when I walk again, if I meet some stranger, hi, hello. And if they have a pet also, I ask, oh, what breed is that dog? Oh, what is that one? What is his name? A bonding, a smile, and ask about that small talk, a relationship. Next time, when we come across, hi, doc. Hi, doc, how are you doing? Okay, hi. That is it. Simple. Walking. You can save a lot of money also. Unprocessed food, I'm going to come to that one later. Simple habits. What kind of food do you eat? The processed foods are all these, the ready-made foods, chips. They're all highly processed. And you go to the McDonald's or fast food joints, they're all highly processed. And they add preservatives. They're not good for health. Cooking. Okay, 8 simple habits. Cooking. Why the hell do people waste a lot of time in the kitchen? Some people cook every day. Fresh food. You're wasting your time. You can use that time for something else. And people are saying, I don't have the time, I'm busy. When I make food, if I'm making idli, I make 24 idlis. 4 idlis per day, 6 days. I don't have to cook. I don't have to get into the kitchen. And if I make puttu, rendu kutti puttu, that is enough for 5 days. If I'm making rice, 5 days. cooked rice. Sambar again for 5 days. Microwave is here. Get a microwave. Reheat it. I'm in good health. I save a lot of time. That's what I do. And if you don't have an air fryer, buy an air fryer. It's worth spending that money. I bought an air fryer recently. My goodness, chicken and the fish, you can make it within half an hour. Just half an hour, air fryer. And no oil. You don't have to put a lot of oil also. Healthy. And a little bit of spice, like maybe some of the pepper, then red chili. Red chili is good for digestion. And excuse a little bit of lemon, lime juice. Ready. Cooking. Simple. Simplify. Do you like it? If you like it, put L in the chat box. I taught everything to my son. My son is here with me. Okay. Now he has learned. He has learned how to cook. He is following my method. I learned from the Nelson. The father Nelson has joined. How to use the air fryer, I learned from him. He showed me how to use the air fryer for making the fish and chicken. Thank you. Reverend Suresh Kumar Nelson, he is in Trivandrum. I told him, express my gratitude. കൊള്ളാം, നന്നായിട്ട് പഠിപ്പിച്ചു തന്നു. എനിക്കൊന്നും ഇല്ല. Okay, I learned it from him. Okay, he was here. And at that time, I went to his apartment. I told him, hey, could you please show me how to? Yes, he made. And from appam also, how to make appam. That also I learned from him. If you don't know, ask others. Don't waste a lot of time in the kitchen. Lastly, shortening speech. A welcome speech. These days, I find still the word. It has been a great, I consider it a big honor to welcome Venugopal, Mr. Venugopal Nair, who retired from the Union Bank, and he has 35 years of service. And why people have come to listen to him? They don't want to know more about Venugopal Nair. And he is married. He has got 3 children or 5 children. Who wants to know all these things? Time is consumed, waste. You must have seen that when I start my speech, I say, good evening, friends. Welcome to PANSIGHT webinar. Straight away, start. Don't waste the time. Shorten the speech. On behalf of the Residents Association, on behalf of, on my own behalf, എത്ര പേരുടെ ഇതിലാണ് പിന്നെ പറയുന്നത്? എന്തിനാണ് ഈ on behalf, all the style. Just I would like to express my thanks. I want to propose vote of thanks. This is what it is. Finished within 1 minute. The Mother Teresa, that smile, power of smile. We shall never know all the good that a simple smile can do. Her own quote. Look at that baby, feeling very comfortable. And there are some pediatricians who don't smile. They are unfit to be in that profession. They won't go near that pediatrician, he or she. But there are some pediatricians, they smile, and the child also likes. That is bonding. Am I right, Jayachandranji? Inji idunna pole engane irikkum. And the child comes with a lot of anxiety and fear. Smile. Mother Teresa, her lot of these used to smile, just like that. Modi ji hugging Putin. Modi ji hugging the Pope Francis, late Pope Francis. Amrutanandamayi hugging. And this is original, posted by Shashi Tharoor ji. A monkey came and sat on his lap and ate the banana and it hugged him. Have you seen this picture? If you have not seen, I thought whether it is a fake, then I verified. No, it is not fake. It was in Indian Express and many others that reported that mainstream media, not from social media, WhatsApp University. Okay, so and he's a guy who smiles. Haven't you seen? He smiles. His face 98% of the time smiling. So the monkey also thought of comfortable. Monkey also came and sat on his lap. Monkey started hugging him. Look at M.G. Ramachandran, his popularity. Karnanidhi tried his best. He could not even touch his popularity. 1977 to 1987, MGR. Why? Female votes, ladies. A kind person, warm person. He built that image over a period of years. He never actually consciously built the thing. That is his basic nature. That is basic nature. He became a chief minister. Everything is accidental. Look at that old lady. How? And another old lady again. They feel very comfortable. And women, once they see this picture, obviously they are going to vote for only MGR, not for Karnanidhi. And when you're seeing a shooting, there again, look at that one. He is completely the makeup. That is Saroja Devi. Have you seen these pictures? If you have not seen these pictures, put N in the chat box. I want to know whether I am sharing something new for you. No? Okay. So that is how people say that, oh, Pandiyarku verilla, Tamilmarku verilla, angere valiya devamanennokku paranjondirikkunnu. Yes. They're like a god-like figure. Sometimes something as simple as going for a 20-minute jog on any given day is important. Keeps your body moving and legs from getting stiffened up from doing high intensity of workout during the week. I told you, explain. 8 unprocessed foods. Milk, simple. Simple. Milk, I drink at least 2 glasses of milk, and sometimes I add a ginger sharbat, a powder that is from Philippines. No artificial, nothing. No artificial flavor. No preservatives. Eggs. Boiled eggs or just a bullseye, or even omelette is also okay if you don't put a lot of other spices. Yogurt and cheese. Every day I eat cheese, a slice of cheese, and yogurt. Fruits. I eat every day banana, apple, avocado, grapes, oranges. Combination may be different. I do eat fruits every day. Seeds. Yes, every day. Pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds. It should be unsalted. It should be unsalted. Roasted is okay. Unsalted pumpkin seeds, unsalted sunflower seeds. Nuts. Walnut. Peanut. I have everything on my side, on right side. Walnut, cashew nut. Different kinds of nuts. Vegetables. Carrot, lettuce, the potato, sweet potato. Seafood. And because of, I'm thankful to, again, our father, Suresh Kumar Nelson ji. Without much processing, I can eat fish. If I buy salmon or if I buy tilapia, all that is required is spray a little bit of oil, then sprinkle the pepper, a little bit of salt, then the chili powder, ready. 20 to 30 minutes, done. What are the tools required for making everything simple? First and foremost thing, word power, vocabulary. I have said this several times in the past. Before 1980, my vocabulary was very, very poor. I found it extremely difficult to express my ideas and thoughts. Good vocabulary power, word power. And Shashi Tharoor, that is his main asset. Shashi Tharoor is word power. Expand that one. And all the ideas, thoughts, you can use simple words to explain. I invested my time and energy in expanding my vocabulary. Every day I end up reading, knowing 2 to 3 new words. 2 to new, that is secret of your health. Thank you. Then comes thinking skills. This also they don't teach you at the school how to think. No. In the schools you learn how to memorize something without even understanding. That's what I did. During my school days, I hated the Malayalam, the classes. Kumaranashan, Veenapu, അതുകൊണ്ട് എന്ത് പൂ വീണെന്ന് വെച്ച് എന്ത് ചെയ്യാനായിട്ട് അവിടെ വള്ളത്തോൾ and Changambura. I hated philosophy, didn't explain. Shakespeare, the college days, I didn't enjoy. My vocabulary was poor. I was not able to think well and understand. So once you develop the thinking skills, the critical thinking skills, the logical thinking skills, analytical thinking skills, creative thinking skills, yes, you can communicate messages easily, clearly. Sometimes the questions are complicated, the answers are simple. But usually, I find in the channel discussion, a simple question, the answer will be so complicated. Am I right, Venugopal? They ask a simple question, this guy will be beating around the bush. And some patients also, when they come, എന്താണ് അസുഖം? അതെ, ഒരു എന്റെ ശേഷാറെ അവൻ ഗൾഫിലാണ് കേട്ടാ. എന്താണ് അസുഖം? ശേഷാറെ ഞാൻ പറയാം, ശേഷാരൻ കഴിഞ്ഞ ആഴ്ച വന്ന് അവൻ പ്രഷർ കാറിലാണ് വന്നത് കേട്ടാ. എന്നിട്ട് വന്നപ്പോൾ ഞാൻ വീട്ടിലെ അടുക്കളയിലായിരുന്നു. എന്നിട്ട് ശേഷാരൻ വന്ന് അങ്ങനെ മറ്റേ ബെല്ലടിച്ച ഉടനെ ഞാൻ എന്താണ് അസുഖം, why don't you tell me എന്താണ് അസുഖം പറഞ്ഞേ? വരുന്നുണ്ട്. A simple question, asugam. Answer is so elaborate, so complicated. That is one of the reasons many doctors, they lose their patience. They don't listen. So when you go to see a doctor, my dear friends, use simple words. Shorten your this one. Then you will get a good quality care. The take-home message. Misdiagnosis will cost you a lot. Unnecessary investigations. Yes, you are not giving a good history. Be brief. Do some homework. Think about what you should say. You must say. That has been one of my mantras. Focus and simplicity. Simple can be harder than complex. Steve Jobs, he revolutionized the mobile phone industry. There are already BlackBerry, Nokia, many other brands. And he enters that market. iPhone revolutionized. Who is the leader now? Market leader. iPhone simplifies. Even the computer also. Everything layout, everything design, style, everything simple. Simple. He made it very. And I know some people, they buy only the iPhone. They don't change. Very costly. That is expensive. And the user friendly. Everybody said that is user friendly. That is simplified. Men are born ignorant, not stupid. They are made stupid by education. Do you agree? That is why Kanna was in 8th grade, Anand Bashi 8th grade, Amrutanandamai 4th grade. They're all very highly successful. And Dhirubhai Ambani 10th grade. We have many professors, MBA, PhD. So education actually makes us dull, stupid, because the teachers don't encourage your curiosity. If you ask some question, the teachers, they don't welcome questions. Am I right? If I'm right, put R in the chat box. The teachers, most of the teachers, they should be tried as criminals. They have no passion for teaching. So that is what? So formal education kills curiosity, intellectual curiosity. Never argue with the stupid people. They will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. Mark Twain. I'm now following that one. When I talk to some people, if I find that they are stupid, then I don't waste my time. in trying to convince them they are stupid. And that quotation, a dead body and a stupid person, same. That person may be a surgeon. Because in my forum, WhatsApp group, there's a guy, and he always sends some messages, stupid messages, and he strongly believes whatever he reads, even the fake message he reads. Initially, I thought that I will show him the facts. No. Then I realized he is stupid. And his IAS quotient is very high. IAS quotient is what I have coined. I, ignorance. A, arrogance. Yes, stupidity. IAS quotient is very high. Okay. Deadly combination. Don't argue, waste your time. Mark Twain. When you simplify, you will be understood. Upcoming talks next week, mental dry cleaning. Then enough is enough. Same Zoom link. Okay, now we have 1 minute. If you want to ask a question, ask me that question. When you ask a question, that makes me think. Then after 9 o'clock, we'll have the discussion as usual. So I will stop the recording at 9 sharp. Then we can have the discussion. Anybody? If you want to ask a question, raise your hand. Okay, then let us go for the discussion. Did you find this session really interesting, insightful? If it is put I. Interesting and insightful. Okay, thank you, Raji. Santoshi, thank you. Yeah. And I'm sure that you would appreciate the amount of time I must have spent in preparing this talk. Okay, Jai Chandraji.